That was a big win. And having you out there must have scared Mutiny off, Punk.
Yeah, thanks for the backup.
No problem, but I do have some bad news. Mutiny didn't hit us in the ring because they were busy poaching our roster. I just found out that Shinsuke Nakamura, Shayna Baszler, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa all jumped ship.
Damn.
It's definitely a blow, especially since we don't seem to be getting anyone from their side to join us. Just when we thought things were going well, right?
We've been here before.
We have?
Yeah, this reminds me of when we first became friends. We dominated the neighborhood kids in just about every game there was. Tag, hide and seek, kickball, you name it. Until the Andersons moved in. 5 kids, all super athletic beyond their years. They took over. But you didn't get discouraged. And before you know it, we were beating the Andersons' strong and agile butts.
And the Andersons are Mutiny in this analogy?
Yes. It's why I knew you were the right person to come in to help us take them down.
You're right. We can't let this stop our momentum.
I hate to interrupt here, but we need to figure out what's next. How are we going to counter Mutiny getting stronger?
Sorry, we got a bit off track. Which brand should we focus on? Keep in mind, if I go to Raw, I only have live event matches lined up.
Ah, the hero of the moment. It's about damn time.
Not quite the warm and fuzzy greeting I was expecting for someone who just signed here. What's going on?
After you and your partner struck the first blow against Mutiny by taking the Unity titles from them, I was hoping for more of the same here on SmackDown.
And that's what you're going to get. We were all on the same page. What's with the attitude?
You haven't heard? We've lost the WWE Championship.
Somebody beat Cody? Oh, we must have been so focused on Becky and Seth that I missed that.
He didn't lose the title in a match. Mutiny stole it. Io Sky made off with one of our most prestigious championships in the midst of their most vicious attack yet.
If I'd have been there, I'd have stopped them.
Well, you weren't. And to make matters worse, Triple H is saying his hands are tied. So I've got a board who won't act, Cody in the hospital, a locker room in disarray, and no idea how we're gonna get the undisputed WWE title back.
I'll go take it from them. Mutiny is trying to wreck WWE's legacy one piece at a time. I'm not gonna let them get away with that.
You can't just waltz into the Performance Center and look for it. I have it on good authority that Io has taken the championship to Japan. So are you ready to fly halfway around the world on what could be a wild goose chase?
Hell yeah. Nothing like a 16-hour flight to enjoy some quiet time before I bring the chaos and take down Mutiny.
Okay, good luck. We'll be counting on you.
Weren't you on SmackDown, like, last night?
Glad you're a fan, Paragon.
Well, I was mostly watching to see my favorite superstar, LA Knight. I love that guy. Just something about him reminds me of myself. But anyway, I'm guessing you're here in hot pursuit of a missing championship?
Could be. You have some intel?
Maybe. Can you get me LA Knight's autograph?
Sure.
Okay, great. Well, Io Sky showed up here last night with that title, and she wiped me out.
She beat you?
Like a drum. But then that wrestler Chosen from PWJ rolled up and put a whooping on the both of us.
Wait, Chosen beat up you and Io Sky?
What, beat us up? Hell no. He cleaned us out in a card game. Dude even took the WWE belt off of Io on the river.
Wait, now you were on a river?
It's a poker term. That's not important. Chosen won the belt, and then he and La Congrejita Loca went off to celebrate.
La Congrejita Loca from Lucha Magica? How did she get involved in this?
Locker room romances are a weird thing. If you want to get the story from the horse's mouth, Chosen was out in the arena parading around with the belt like he beat LA Knight for it. That would never happen. Guy is unstoppable.
I'm going to go have a talk with Chosen.
I think that means you're gonna jump him. You know, I'm supposed to team with him tonight.
Find yourself another partner.
You got LA Knight's number?
Chosen, I kicked your ass once, and unless you give me that stolen belt, I'll do it again.
I don't have your belt.
Paragon said you won it off EO in a card game.
I did. But then,
what?
the fire of my heart, the sun I orbit around, the one true love of my life, La Congrijita Loca. She took it with her to Mexico to remember me by.
You gave her the undisputed WWE Championship as a memento?
Yes. Now I have neither my title or my love.
You are ridiculous. It's obvious she didn't take the title to Mexico to remember you. She took it to defend it in a match.
It was all a lie? No!
I guess I'm headed to Mexico. I really hope Aldous reimburses me for these flights.
Please tell her. Chosen still loves her.
No.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
You can keep your so-called undisputed title. I knew it the second I held it. That is a bootleg replica belt.
Of course it is. Io didn't tell you. She took the real belt with her. I didn't see any harm in using the fake one I took from that egomaniac Chosen to sell at Arena Estatal. He is cute, though. And obsessed with me. Maybe Chosen's not so bad. What do you think?
I don't give a damn. Look, where did Io take the real WWE Championship?
The WWE archives.
The WWE archives.
You are Mutiny, see?
See, I'm mutiny through and through. Just trying to keep it on the down low so I can really stick it to WWE when they least expect it.
Then you know Mutiny's taking the belt there to destroy it with everything else at the archives.
Everything?
When your friends erase the history of WWE forever, it will be a blow they will never recover from. You must be so disappointed to be missing the fun tonight.
I think I'll be there right on time.
he gave his only begotten son.
Io Sky came this close to effectively erasing the history of WWE before the superstar stopped her. Tonight she'll attempt to finish the job by taking back the stolen WWE Championship.
It's not enough for Mutiny to throw the entire company into a civil war. Now they're actively trying to destroy our legacy.
That's why we need superstars like this, who give a damn about what made this business what it is today. Moonsault!
Boom! And a kick! Io's been on the receiving end for a bit now.
Io trying to withstand this surge. For their opponent. What a double axe handle.
The champ being hammered away at.
You can't begin to counter out yet, though.
Yeah, still plenty of match left. Oh, just in case the first few didn't hurt, there's another.
The challenger with a rabid attack. Will the champ find an answer?
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway.
And she's just pouring on the offense now.
Yeah, she isn't going to let up anytime soon.
What a counter!
Sky might be able to start mounting something here.
That's possibly the trigger for Sky to battle her way back into this.
Oh, continuing to punish them.
Ooh. Great display of power. The deadlift German suplex. Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Pow! And she heads out to the floor.
Obviously was in need of a breather.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count. Spiking DDT. Face first, good night.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Up into the torture rack. The challenger clearing a path to the title.
Shoulders up! Shoulders up!
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Perched up top. A diving knee drop.
No doubt Io is having trouble here.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for. Soaring.
Diving foot stop to the chest.
To pin. Title on the line.
Champ's in trouble.
New champion. I can't believe it. And with that victory, the undisputed WWE Championship belt is coming back to Raw and SmackDown. Right where it belongs.
I don't know, Saxton. Right now, it looks like it might belong around that superstar's waist.
I'm to my side of town. Lately, it's been going.
You're welcome.
Yes, thank you. You told me so. Any doubts I harbored about you and your partner have been assuaged and eliminated. Any other crow I should eat?
I feel like that was 2 buffet helpings at least. It did turn out to be a wild goose chase after all.
But you caught the goose and saved the legacy of this championship. Not to speak of the entire WWE Archives collection.
It's about time Mutiny got a taste of their own medicine.
I suppose my only small bone to pick is your theft of Stone Cold Steve Austin's truck for your entrance tonight.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it. And I don't regret it either, because that entrance, that was badass.
I suppose the only thing I can say is... oh, hell yeah!
I am pretty sure this is the worst jet lag I've ever had.
That's because you've been around the world in 80 hours.
Seriously, that was a globe-trotting adventure. It's wild that after all that, you won the title back on SmackDown.
I like hearing that. You won the title. I should definitely be listed in the undisputed WWE Championship lineage.
You're every bit as legitimate as Cody.
Hey, we're all on the same team now.
I know. Old rivalries are set aside while we all stand together against our common enemy.
So inspiring. We should hum a patriotic song while you talk.
We're not close enough for you to give me crap, kiddo. Besides, I am pretty damn inspirational.
The voice of the...
That is my line, and you cannot afford the royalties.
You'd be surprised.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? It's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
And that was an expertly executed DDT.
Wow. She knew how to evade that.
Setting it up. Boom! Ooh! Oh, perfect kick. Ah, look at this. Oh, that can break an arm. Ooh! Ooh, sharp kick. Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Hopefully he can get out of harm's way for a second and let his partner carry the load.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back.
Placed against the turnbuckles. And she's tagging out. King one step ahead.
Tag with me.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Talk about being on the same page. They were on the same sentence with that fine piece of work.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Those one counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
Big knee to the midsection. Neck breaker.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by, Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flower miles. You two grew up together, right? Maybe just quit WWE now and go back to whatever hellhole town you're from. Find your safe space, because it's not here. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Ugh. I haven't felt like this since the year we both moved away from our hometown.
It was really tough at first. You spend every day with someone and then all of a sudden they're gone.
But ultimately, you must have figured out how to stay friends despite the distance, right?
Yeah, it was hard and took a long time. But we realized even though we didn't see each other, we still had each other's backs.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Pierce told me you and your partner are the ones to talk to about Survivor Series. But there's no need for a big discussion. I'm in.
That sounds a lot more like a demand than a request.
It's not a demand. It's the way you're gonna win. If there's a man in WWE who can tear down CM Punk and everything he represents, it's me.
I'm not even sure you could draw him out, though. Punk's been hiding down in Orlando, surrounded by his army of followers. It's a fortress.
Brother, trolling cowardly moron Punk is one of the great joys in my life. I'll get him so mad, he won't be able to resist coming out of his spider hole.
How are you going to do that? It's going to take more than simple name-calling.
Okay. Remember when Punk had a midlife crisis and became a failed MMA fighter?
Yep. Not his finest hour.
Nope. And you know he just lies awake at night, stewing in his failure. Now you put me on your Survivor Series team, I'm gonna revisit his little foray into MMA to show him how a real fighter takes care of business.
Damn. That would drive Punk nuts.
So what do you say? Ready to roll with me all the way through Survivor Series?
Man, I am so ready to troll CM Punk. I just wish I could see the look on his face when you rake him over the coals.
Great! Then grab yourself some popcorn and a seat at the backstage monitor, because I'm gonna go out there and prove that MMA is just one more thing that I do better than cowardly moron Punk.
Drew McIntyre is taking a shot across CM Punk's bow with his MMA-style match, attire and all.
And you have to think it's going to send Punk's blood pressure through the roof. Rotates over for a flapjack.
God.
Ooh! Kick! Bang! Ooh, stinging kick. Drives a foot into the stomach. Ooh, elbow strike.
Good Lord, taking flight.
From all the way up, wasted no time flying out to the floor.
Across the shoulders and knee right to the midsection. And now he gets back into the ring. Oh!
Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
Neckbreaker! Roundhouse kick. Firing with a straight shot there. Answering back. Ooh. The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. Giving up now is not an option. They have to finish this.
Each exchange just sapping the energy from these two.
The willpower, the sheer guts of these two. Oh, man, right on the mark.
Good night.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Oh, man, he grabbed the kendo stick. Everyone needs to watch out now.
Oh, no.
Oh, not to the belly.
Stationary position, turns around.
Oh,
moonsault.
incredible agility.
tackles, ruthless. The face of Adrian looks like it's been through a wood chipper.
Looks like he knew what was coming up.
Uh-oh. Return fire on Adrian. Uh-oh. German suplex released. Buck comes right back at him.
Sent straight to the post. Just vicious. This could spell doom for McIntyre.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
Can that finish McIntyre?
Turn it around with a reversal. Oh, deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Oh, ouch. Getting out of harm's way. Shoulder tackle.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Targeting the shoulder.
So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Arm is trapped. Crossface submission. Will they? Wait a second. Interesting turn of events here.
Trapping the arm. Crossface submission is applied.
He's in a bad position now.
Resisting as much as he can, but for how much longer? The arm is trapped in the crossface. There's no escape.
Oh, yeah, there is.
Clothesline attempt countered into an STO.
Clothesline. So effective. He answers right back. Uh-oh. Flashback!
We all know what he's thinking here.
Oh, square shot with the back elbows.
Claymore connects. That might be all Drew needs.
Trapping the arm. Crossface submission is applied.
Solid grip on this hold. Not letting go anytime soon.
Agonizing to be in the submission. Knee.
Trying to fight the crossface.
Right hand breaks the hold. Ooh, sent straight into the ring post.
Taken to the floor, and he's got no worries about the count.
And of course, that will do it. Not getting up from that one, so it's called.
Here is your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre just sent a message straight to CM Punk.
And that message is, anything you can do, I can do better. Your move, Punk.
Drew McIntyre, my old buddy. You crawled out from under your troll bridge to try to call me out again. We've been going back and forth for so long, I can barely remember what got your skivvies in a bunch to begin with. It doesn't really matter though, does it? Because every time you step to CM Punk, you end up red-faced and humiliated. But now I hear you want to be one of WWE's chosen ones at Survivor Series to take out Mutiny. We've all seen how you excel as a chosen one. There can be only one, and you ain't it, Drew. You want CM Punk so bad? Well, you're gonna get your wish when CM Punk shows up at Raw next week, looks you in your creepy eyes in the middle of that ring and slaps that dumb beard off your doofus face. Again.
see Punk's rant? You've definitely got him riled up.
That was the plan.
It's good to have him off his game. But when Punk says he's showing up here to confront you tonight, I would assume there's going to be some kind of mutiny trap.
Well, that's the safest bet you're ever going to make. Here's the thing. If he springs a trap on me, he'll probably pop his shoulder out of his socket, so I'm not terribly worried.
Punk may be made out of fine china, but Mutiny has plenty of badasses on their roster, and they could come from anywhere. So I'm still gonna watch your back.
Good man. You watch for Mutiny backstage, I'll meet Punk in the ring. This goes right, that little creep isn't gonna make it to Survivor Series.
Typical CM Punk, sending one of his lieutenants.
Finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance. That was more splatter than splash.
Uh-oh. And he retaliates.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. Oh, my goodness. Into the power bomb. That was one of those power bombs that would shorten someone's career.
Gut-wrench suplex.
No other way to say it, guys. That looked like it hurt a lot.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being shucked around like that. Ooh, a sharp kick.
Whoa! KO is getting knocked around a bit. Drew exhibiting all his power and force.
Got out of the way, but can he capitalize?
Oh, that powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
Just a good old toss for the leg. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
He's headed to the top now.
Launching. Diving into the leg drop. Let's go kiss.
Drew proving that he never shies away from a fight.
Just devastating offense with that one.
Double knee backbreaker.
And it's McIntyre that goes for the ride.
And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Take off!
He saw it coming from Owens.
Crash landing powerbomb.
Drawn out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Put into the corner. What could be next? Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
A string of counters.
Down with a neck breaker. And he just got caught good once again.
I think we can consider this the beginning of the end, gentlemen. The stomping every single part of his body.
McIntyre's just so dominant.
Owens needs to find an opening.
And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. From the top. All the way down to the floor.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Man. McIntyre counters with power. That's gonna hurt. Tossed back into the ring. He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor.
From the top. Whoa, what a landing.
That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Clothesline, so effective. Oh, predicted what was coming. Time for him to get back in the ring.
No one wants a count out here. Drew is setting him up for the Claymore. That'll take his head.
What the hell? That's Lexus King.
Oh, we've got another CM Punk out here.
Gigi Dolan out of nowhere with a high knee. And here comes KO to direct traffic.
This pack of punks are taking Drew McIntyre apart. I don't like the looks of this. Go to sleep.
Clearly, they're sending a message from CM Punk.
Come on, get in here. Is that all you got?
Insult meet injury. GG Punk's got Drew McIntyre in the Anaconda Vice.
We need some help out here. Is anyone in the locker room going to stop this mutiny assault?
This is a major setback in the war against mutiny.
And Punk didn't even need to show up.
Drew McIntyre called out CM Punk, and now he's been beaten up by a whole army of them.
Where in the hell were you? You were supposed to be watching my back.
I would have if the army of punks hadn't jumped me before they came out to get you. Great security, Pierce.
I'm not taking the fall for this one. You and McIntyre lit the fuse by antagonizing Punk and Mutiny.
Antagonized Mutiny? You daft? Punk's bunch of brainless mannequins have been attacking WWE since the night of the draft. We didn't start any of this.
Guys, we can aim at each other in a circular firing squad or turn our ammunition on Mutiny.
No, you're right. But so far, we've gotten the appetizers and not the meal. How can we get the real CM Punk in the ring?
Trust me. I'll get Punk in that ring. You just give me a live microphone next week.
Deal.
When all of Punk's mini-me's show up, and they will show up.
This time, I'll be ready for him.
Drew McIntyre is in a familiar position here.
I have a feeling Drew is about to drop a pipe bomb of his own.
You know, they say time is a flat circle. And that sure is the case with Can't Mend Punk. Here's how it always goes. Punk shows up to great fanfare. He gathers an entourage of weak, sad, desperate people who buy enough of his knockoff cult leader garbage to follow him off a cliff. Then he has a tantrum and he goes home, leaving everyone who trusted him broken in a ravine at the bottom of that cliff. Just look at the splintered locker rooms this vile cancer leaves in his wake, and you'll see
Here we go.
If it's the real Punk this time.
It's him. CM Punk is here.
This is what Drew wanted.
I want to talk right down to earth in a language that even Drew McIntyre can easily understand. Here it is, Drew. You need some new material. You've been the same whining crybaby since the Machine anointed you the chosen one, and everybody laughed you out of the territory. I don't blame you if you don't remember that, but look it up. There's plenty of video online.
Hey, we're done talking. Now why don't you bring your brittle bones down here and we'll settle this the old-fashioned way.
Nah, not tonight. See, that's your problem. You're old-fashioned, and this is a whole new world. This will get settled, but not by me. Come on out, boys.
Yeah, about your mates. They've been delayed.
Is that Drew's sword? It looks like it's trapped whoever Punk brought here from Mutiny. And not as confident now, are you, Punk?
He's getting the hell out of here.
No, he isn't. And they've got Punk cornered. Wait, there's KO.
McIntyre just leveled Kevin Owens.
Owens' distraction worked.
For Punk, maybe.
Kevin Owens is alone with two of the most dangerous men in WWE.
I'm not sure KO thought he was going to be the sacrifice for his fearless leader tonight.
Lay down with dogs, you get fleas, Saxton. Happens every time.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Legend.
Hard surfaces, pyrotechnics, that stage area can be very unforgiving.
Yeah, these superstars are out of their minds.
A plethora of ways to get imaginative up there, none of which are sanctioned by the WWE.
Get this back into the ring now.
Agonizing.
Oh, man.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
A power bomb. Oh, bang, knee right to the face. Oh, look at this.
He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it.
He might just be stalling for time here.
Spear! Oh, gets put into the barricade. Vicious right forearm.
Oof! Flipping senton attack.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Oh! Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Owens is under the gun.
A big splash. Oh, ouch. Uh-oh. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Punch connects.
He gets into the ring. Oh, reverse STO.
Look at this. He's feeling it and looking for some support from the crowd. Knee strike.
Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Gut wrench.
From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Puts him on the spine buster.
He wants this fight on the outside.
Ascending to the top rope. Ooh, great anticipation. kick. Up high, crashing to the floor.
I don't care how tough you are. Hitting the floor from that height has gotta hurt. Oh my goodness! And now we're getting an up-close and personal view of this fight. Oh, what a kick. Ooh.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something. Off the barricade.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage.
Just tossing that kendo stick with total disregard. Oh, colliding with a barricade. Oh, here it comes.
Pedigree. Oh, he's in some serious trouble. Oh, you can tell he's feeling it now. This fight is pumping him up.
And now he's looking to lock in this submission.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
If it's locked in, it could be net.
A couple of knees there. That'll get him out of it.
Oh, man. Kick to the face.
Punch right in the head. Fishing for something beneath the ring.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Gut wrench.
Vicious right forearm. He quickly slides into the ring.
Delivered into the barricade. Ribs first across the barricade. And the core taking on some damage.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
He's looking to make a moment here.
Just breaking down the opponent.
The claw is in. Picture perfect Falcon Arrow.
He gets him with the knee.
No!
And all the impact brought to the knee.
Gut wrench. Oh, using the knee as a weapon. There goes all of it.
And what he's looking for here looks like a potential submission maneuver coming.
And the official calls it. Clearly, they cannot fight any longer.
Kevin Owens was just made a sacrifice to CM Punk's ego with Punk's own moves.
When KO wakes up after being locked in that Anaconda vice, he should ask himself some serious questions about who he's chosen to follow.
This close. We were this close to taking Punk off the board.
He might have slipped away, but we did take out KO at least.
And I bet he has some serious questions about Punk's leadership right now. Your plan worked, Drew. Just not exactly the way you intended.
Not a total loss, then.
It's a win. Every bit of dissension inside Mutiny can help us win at Survivor Series.
Seriously. We couldn't have picked a better man to join our team.
Shall we all hold hands and sing Kumbaya, then? Or get to figuring out how we end Punk and Mutiny once and for all?
You're right. Let's focus on the battle at hand. We can have a big karaoke party after Mutiny is defeated.
We're all agreed. Victory, then karaoke. So what's our next move?
I'm sticking around on Raw, getting some work in, making sure we're ready for anything Mutiny throws our way.
I agree. We need to be a well-oiled machine to defeat Punk in NXT.
And when the time's right, I'll find someone on SmackDown.
Sounds like a plan.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on E.
Hey, I've been meaning to talk to you. Aldous told me that you and your partner are low-key recruiting for our Survivor Series team.
Yes, and I am pleased to know you're interested.
Excuse me?
I jumped the gun because I'm hoping you'll ask to be on the team. We still have to finalize who we're going with, but you'd be a huge get for our side.
Funny. CM Punk pretty much said the same exact thing.
What do you mean?
When he DM'd me after stabbing you and your partner in the back, and even before all that, Mutiny has been begging me to join them since the beginning.
Pathetic.
I know, right? Punk thinks we have some type of bond, but I came here for that WWE shine, not some grungy revolution.
If Punk wants you on Mutiny's team so bad, maybe you should take him up on a recruiting visit. Go down there, get the lay of the land.
And wreck their whole shop, leaving them with some colorful bruises going into Survivor Series. Is that what you had in mind?
Pretty much.
So what do you think? Should I book a trip down to Orlando? Just say the word, and I'm in.
It's a good thing Florida's prepared for hurricanes because Mutiny has a storm coming in.
This is going to be fun.
We've seen a lot of improvement from Psycho Sally over the last year, but this feels like a mismatch on paper.
You know, CM Punk is desperate to sign Jade Cargill away from Jade Cargill daring her opponent to get up. Not wanting to waste any more time, making it look easy.
Jaded.
Sally felt the full force of that one.
And now Cargill is stalking.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this? The powerhouse Cargill standing over a fallen opponent. Applies the double chicken wing. This is the beginning of the end. Jaded.
Will Jade end this?
Begins her Mutiny journey with an easy victory.
Well, let's hope this is the first and last stop of the trip, Cole. If Jade joins Mutiny, we're all in trouble.
The storm has arrived!
Jade Cargill and Mutiny? It just feels right.
Appreciate the enthusiasm. But what was all that about with Psycho Sally? She came out there like a crash test dummy.
Sally's a good soldier. When you accepted our invitation to test the Mutiny waters, I told her, you are going to be Jade's first opponent, and you are going to make her shine. And it was great, wasn't it, Punk?
So great. See, here at Mutiny, we know money when we see it, and you are all the money, Jade. I've known it since I first saw you. In Mutiny, you won't be just a storm. You'll be climate change.
We have known each other for a minute, Punk. Did I ever strike you as the kind of woman looking to play life on easy mode?
Jade, no. Of course not.
If you want me to lead Mutiny's team into Survivor Series, you better give me your best next week. All your best in a battle royal, including...
Bailey? Yes! She accepts! Bailey and 4 other top Mutiny competitors will see you in the ring next week.
Yes, they will.
Then I guess you have me one step closer to Mutiny. See you next week.
Jade Cargill demanded to face the best Mutiny had to offer, and now she has her chance.
I don't know if she meant she wanted to fight them all at the same time.
One by one or all in a bunch, Jade Cargill is ready to go in this battle royal.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Kick to the gut. Placed against the turnbuckles. Intercepted by Jade.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Forcing her right out of the ring.
Roxanne Perez has been
Targeting the chest. Very effective.
That the opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back. Never saw it coming. Look at this. Hair pull mat slam. And Rodriguez got led right into harm's way on that exchange.
Almost seems like Bailey is mocking her opponent, trying to get under their skin.
Oh man, that's like death by 1,000 cuts.
Full impact. Assaulting the knee with purpose. Ooh.
All the way up for a suplex. No, wiggles free.
Escapes and a chop block takes him down.
Well, that is a sign that definitely gets the point across.
In a well-timed counter. Boom. Has been eliminated.
Raquel Rodriguez has been
Look at this.
eliminated.
Are we about to see an elimination?
Desperately trying to avoid getting dumped out of the ring.
What a shot.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker. Ow.
Into the ring again now.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power. It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Ooh, well measured. Evades the attack. Lead the side. Jeez.
You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it. Oh, that hurt to the chest. And she's making her way to the top.
From the top rope. Boom.
Abandoning this strategy, it seems.
Not sure I understand this decision.
Now looking at Tommaso Ciampa.
What a takedown. Oh, there it is, the captain's hook.
Locked in. Needs to escape and does. Gets free from that painful hold. And he heads back into the ring.
From behind. Beautiful neck breaker.
Forearms for the second rope.
Driving down.
She's being derailed here.
That's just the nature of the Battle Royal, Cole. If anything, they should be worse off by this point in the match.
Here we go. Inverted DDT.
Lights out.
Oh, kick right to the back of the leg. And there's going to Rose plant by Bayley.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
She countered that into her own offense.
Nothing fancy here, just raw power.
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Man has been winning on that counter.
The unparalleled strength of Jade Cargill on display as she executes Jaded.
Cargill has her staring at the lights.
Just like that, Jade is your winner here. Here is your winner,
Jade Cargill with a huge win in Mutiny territory.
What you just saw is the reason CM Punk is so desperate to recruit Jade. And it looks like he might be succeeding.
Jade, I need to ask you a favor.
What's that? Not to beat you sideways again?
Nah, but everyone loved that, right? Punk and Bailey told me I did so good. You made her look like a queen, they said.
Has it occurred to you that anyone who would tell you to go out and get beat down on purpose doesn't have your best interest at heart?
Mutiny values everyone equally. Punk says so all the time.
It's chilly out here. What's your favor?
Punk wanted me to see if you were ready for us to make you some mutiny-themed gear. I haven't gotten any yet, so you should feel honored.
Punk is getting a little ahead of himself, don't you think? I told him that if he wanted me in Mutiny, he needed to put me in there with the best you got.
But we did? Those were top competitors in the Battle Royal. You got to fight Bailey. She's so cool.
When I said the best, I meant the best. Your champions, Io Sky and Trick Williams. You tell Punk that if he gives me the both of them in a handicap match next week, I'll wear your colors when I lead Mutiny into Survivor Series.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah. You should think about getting some better role models.
After running through Mutiny's top contenders like a buzzsaw, Jade Cargill has her sights set on the NXT men's and women's champions.
If she wins this handicap match, Jade Cargill would basically have cleaned out the entire top of their roster.
Which won't mean a thing to Team WWE if she switches sides to Mutiny after the match. And that's what CM Punk has promised. Boom!
Oh, what a kick!
Jarring impact.
Boom!
Vice-like grip on the trapezius muscle.
This is how you wear down your opponent.
Talk about dismantling your opponent. It's Sky who gets dealt a ruthless blow with that attack.
You could almost feel the intensity coming from Cargill on that attack.
Driven down. Cargill is really displaying aggression.
Cargill has the tide of this match in her favor.
How about Trace? Elbow drop. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Oh my goodness!
Boom! Face first. Ooh, vicious kick to the spine.
Ooh, kick!
Oh.
Stepped aside, avoiding damage.
Stalling butterfly backbreaker. Benetech, here it is.
Early kick out, referee right on top of the action.
Not yet. Goes into the corner.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop. Tandem offense in effect. A good team knows how to truly work as one.
Up and...
Oh, knee right to the spine.
Oh my goodness.
An Atlas offense with a hurtful purpose.
And repeated impacts like that will weaken you mentally as much as it from the top.
Good Lord. Taking flight. Trying to do as much damage as humanly possible.
But at what cost?
Whip back into the ring. Into the pin.
Will it be?
Kicks out on the pinfall attempt.
I think this match still has a ways to go.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Jay taking on some damage.
Williams might have just made a big opportunity for himself. She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing hoists her opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded.
Has Jade settled this?
The cover! Only two? You gotta be kidding me!
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
Can't put this one away even after that big maneuver.
Blast off!
Frog splash!
Picture perfect.
And then quickly the cover.
Needed the midsection into the pump handle. Here we go.
X-Factor!
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Kicks out.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible. Gut wrench. And Williams got taken to task right there.
Go behind.
German!
9!
Placing him in the corner here. Crushed in the corner. Trick getting worked on right now.
Trick shoulders down. Looking for the win here.
No! 2 count.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Williams might be waking up.
Good chance for Williams to gain his wits about him.
Hoping that was enough. Was it? Kicks out before the 2 count.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
The clubbing forearm. What a German suplex. And here's the cover.
Could be it.
No, stops the count at 2.
Obviously still has some fight left.
So much damage inflicted.
Yes, there's the tag. From the top, and no one there.
Getting air with that forearm. And she just avoided some serious damage.
Well, there she goes.
Oh, yeah, she is really getting fired up. Oh!
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
That right there was a pat.
Oh, look out.
Look out below! From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky. Looking as locked in as ever. I think we know what's coming. Cargill is firing up, no doubt about it.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night. Jaded. Io's in dire straits.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Canadian backbreaker submission. This is the most tough.
Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
Oh, that got turned around on Sky. Cargill goes into the cover. Shoulders down. Could do it. Kick out. She still has life. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question.
Cargill from behind with a double chicken wing, hoists our opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
As she executes Jaded. Will Jade end this?
2 count. Jade Cargill has just single-handedly dominated both the men's and women's NXT champions.
Io and Trick can't believe it either.
CM Punk's got a contract in his hand, ready to sign Cargill.
This is very bad for Team WWE.
All right. The moment is here. We have given you everything you asked for, Jade. Now it's time for you to make it official. Join Mutiny and secure the future of this business.
I think Jade's going to jump, guys.
If she does, the balance of power in the WWE Universe will change forever.
There's just one thing.
For you, Jade, anything.
I specifically told you I wanted to face the very best in Mutiny.
You did. You fought our champions, Bailey, the whole top of the card.
But not the best in the world.
Jade Cargill wants to take on the leader of Mutiny.
Everyone in the Mutiny arena wants to see this.
Punk strikes,
but he misses with a kick.
Jade has Punk up.
And out he goes.
Jade Cargill just launched CM Punk like it was nothing.
I think Punk got Jade's answer, and that's that she is WWE through and through.
Score one for the good guys.
When you threw Punk over the top rope, damn, I think I shouted myself hoarse.
Me too. Welcome to Team WWE, Jade.
Mutiny has to be reeling after the way you ran through them.
I'm feeling pretty good about it. Though, what I really would have loved is to be Punk himself.
You're in a long line, believe me.
Joining up with you for Survivor Series is my personal fast pass to hitting Punk right where it hurts. The only question is, what now?
You both have made some big statements. Let's make an even bigger one. How'd you two like to take those Unity titles off Mutiny's hands?
I'm in.
I already beat 2 of their champions. Might as well make it 2 more. But no need to let Punk know about our alliance, right?
No. I think we're better off if he didn't see it coming.
Then he's not going to. Let's go win those Unity titles.
Have you two come for a friendly chat, or is this some sort of an ambush?
If it was an ambush, you'd already be on the floor. No. The two of us are going to go get those Unity titles.
You two? Interesting. Not the combination I would have expected. How about I schedule a warm-up match, just to see how this all works?
No warm-ups. With CM Punk gaining power, we just can't stand by. I hate the thought of him at the top. We're here to strip him of control, and we'll start by taking those titles before Survivor Series.
Fair enough. I should warn you, though, Punk is not eager to hand out Unity title shots, especially to a team from WWE.
We figured. What's it gonna take?
The word is that the only way for a team from our side to earn a shot at the Unity Championships is in a 4-way Tornado tag match at NXT Mutiny. If you want those titles before Survivor Series, you'll have to run through their best teams.
Typical Punk trying to wear us down. Seems he forgot us Scots are made of sterner stuff. We'll be ready for anything he throws our way.
Okay. If you want me to make arrangements, I will. But you'll be walking into the lion's den.
Exactly where a hunter like me belongs.
Set it up.
Come to my side of town. Lately it's been going down.
Normally in a tornado match, there are no alliances. It's all chaos. There it is. He could end it here.
And he saves the matchup. Then meanwhile, Spears. Devastating elbow. Planted with a neck breaker. For the victory. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
At this point in the match, I'm not surprised.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective. Got the arm trap. Looking for Armstrong cradle. Down with a powerbomb.
A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of the
shoulders down. This could be it.
Pin broken up. She saw to that.
Setting up for something here. Scoop slam. Now back to the Scottish Warrior.
As the leg trap. Fisherman suplex.
great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time. Now a brainbuster.
And from the example you just saw, there is no good landing to a brainbuster. And she's wasting no time kicking things up by bringing this chair into play.
What impact! Right in the kisser. What are they going to do here? Oh, clover lead! Check out the torque on the back. This might just do it. This might just end it all. Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Boom! Fed's press takes him down.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Yokes up their opponent.
He's got a lot thrown her way already.
Roxanne looking to push the advantage after that. He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot.
But now we see Karya. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Somehow, some way.
Got him right where he wants him.
Stop the pin, preventing this match from ending.
Really just laying it in.
What a neck breaker.
Got there. This was almost over.
Backbreaker. Great power. Inverted suplex. And meanwhile, Perez.
Right to the back of the neck.
Snapmare. Oh, what a kick. This could be it. The pin. Wasting no time getting his shoulder up.
Not get... Cargo from behind with a double chicken wing. Hoists their opponent up into the sky. We could be here all night.
And he goes for the pin.
Keeps his team in this one.
Back to Gargano.
This one's heading to the outside.
And a well-executed hand is being covered. This could be it. And she thwarts the pin attempt in one.
She just will not give up, Cole.
Up the pin. Gets lifted into position.
Going in for the win here.
And now Gargano. Kick out just before two.
Somehow still in this fight. Not down and out yet.
And Drew, this one's for the match.
Jaded. Bad spot for the...
Finally got him. I can't believe this match is finally over. Here are your winners. The team of Jay Cargill and Drew McIntyre. These two just defy the odds and earn themselves a shot at the Unity titles.
They defied the odds and see it.
Did you see those social media posts? They're trying to sound tough, but we've got them rattled.
That's exactly why I'm concerned.
You think Punk's going to try and pull something? Let him. One of his little schemes isn't going to be enough to stop me, or anyone I'd be willing to team with.
Punk's got his games, but they're nothing new. Tonight, it's about stripping that power away.
Don't start doubting us now.
Never. I've seen what you both can do. As soon as you said you were willing to fight alongside my partner and I, there was no other choice. But we've all been on the receiving end of Punk's deception before. And I've got a bad feeling about this.
You think there was something more to them saying they were going to make SmackDown a mutiny arena?
Maybe, but they also don't know we're working together. You'll have your hands full with Bayley and Lexis King. We'll patrol the arena and shut down any mutiny interference.
Even if they do, they're going to regret it, because they'll have to face me.
It looks like the rumors are true. Mutiny is planning an attack.
But they didn't plan for this.
Tony D'Angelo surely expected to at least make it into the arena before the fighting started.
With a guy like this patrolling the arena, D'Angelo's lucky he made it into the building.
He's going to be lucky to make it out of the building, Saxton. Lifted way up high.
The power slam.
Hey, watch out! I haven't paid off that car!
I don't think they're worried.
Lifted way up high into a big power slam. Oh my goodness! Lifted way up high.
Please, stay down! This match is about more than just the Unity titles. It's about gaining momentum heading into the biggest showdown for control of WWE.
Absolutely, Saxton. A win here could demoralize the opposition and give one of these teams a massive boost heading into Survivor Series.
Both teams know what's at stake and look to walk out of here with the Unity titles and so much more. Let him just take it one step closer to the title with that powerbomb.
Check out the power of McIntyre.
Air raid crash neck breaker.
Ooh. Tony D'Angelo? After what happened backstage, I don't think he's making it out here.
Well, Punk expected reinforcements, but the Unity champions are on their own tonight.
McIntyre gets away from that. The champion looking slightly rocked now.
Check out this power all the way up. Sit out powerbomb.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lexus isn't showing the capacity to fight back. Getting set up in the corner now. He's able to, for the title!
And quick getting the arm up.
Still in it.
Elevated.
Ooh! You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam! Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window. He gets the tag.
Clothesline! She whips Bayley into the corner.
And a massive clothesline. Bayley is down. We've seen this before.
A massive whirlwind splash!
And King can't do anything about it.
This will do it.
Chad Patton has stopped counting.
Maybe he forgot what number comes next.
Looks like they're going to remind him.
Wait, Bayley with the roll-up. It's over.
Chad Patton knew how to count that time.
That was a fast count. What the heck is going on here?
Chad Patton is running away with Mutiny before anyone else can argue.
This is a new low. Mutiny has infiltrated the referees.
Are we really surprised at this point when it comes to what Mutiny will do?
Hold on, it looks like Lexus King got left behind.
Yeah, and he's just realizing that right now.
Doesn't look like Lexus King's going anywhere.
Are these four superstars our team for Survivor Series? We may have lost this one, but now Lexus King is going to pay. And the other members of Mutiny are letting it happen.
No honor among thieves.
This could be a preview of Survivor Series.
This doesn't look good for King.
No, it does not.
And down onto the ringside floor.
What a chaotic SmackDown. A longtime WWE official has joined Mutiny.
But Team WWE answered with 4 unstoppable superstars. Survivor Series can't come soon enough.
A crooked referee? Ugh, just when we thought Punk couldn't stoop any lower.
I know. It's lucky for us Survivor Series isn't a limbo contest. At least we laid out Lexus.
Which means we get to show CM Punk what it's like to go toe-to-toe with us. Or should I say, fist to face.
I like the sound of that. In fact, if it's Punk we're facing, let's tell the GMs to make the match no DQ.
I like that.
Well, we've got one episode of SmackDown before Survivor Series. Let's go out to the ring and deliver a message to Mutiny that they can't ignore.
Even though the entire team will be out there, let's make sure Punk knows the message is coming from the two of us.
Then we should lean into our personalities, use what we do best.
Nothing annoys a tough guy more than having a laugh at his expense. I think it's time for some classic cosplay.
I've always thought you'd make a great Bailey, and I think I could be a convincing Punk.
Agreed. Let's gather the troops and the sewing machines.
Hold on, that's not Mutiny making their way to the ring, but it sure looks like it. Someone has definitely been studying their opponents.
Look out, I think CM Punk just got hurt.
You think we were transported to NXT?
Look at KO, he looks really focused and ready to go.
The swagger, the intensity, it's spot on.
And Io Sky looks like she's had a few too many.
They say laughter is the best medicine, and this might just be the prescriptions WWE needed tonight.
Mutiny are going to need prescriptions after these four are done with them at Survivor Series.
You have to believe Mutiny is paying close attention right now.
I assume everyone's laser focused as we head into Survivor Series.
Let's hear what Team WWE has to say.
Your savior is here. I am CM Punk, and I have come to rescue WWE and revolutionize this entire sport so that I can benefit.
And me too, right?
We'll see, Bailey.
You're the boss. Watching you orchestrate all these double crosses is so reassuring for your second in command.
That's the kind of loyalty that keeps us on top.
I thought it was all the cheating.
CM Punk has heard enough.
I guess imitation is the highest form of flattery. Or maybe this is all just hero worship. But while you're busy out there clowning around, Mutiny is continuing our takeover. And after Survivor Series, our dominance will be undeniable.
Which one is the real Punk? What Midwestern city are you from? Only the real CM Punk would know that. It's not like he constantly talks about it and has made it the cornerstone of his oh-so-authentic, down-to-earth, blue-collar personality.
Bailey, ding dong, hello. It's the Windy City, which is perfect because I'm full of hot air.
You're so intent on entertaining everyone, aren't you? Well, if it's a show you want, I'm more than happy to oblige. Because as it turns out, you're not the only ones at SmackDown tonight wearing Mutiny colors. And trust me, the others are not playing dress up.
The real Mutiny is here. Survivor Series can wait, but apparently we can. Looks like we're about to have a 4-on-4 match right here on SmackDown after this break.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Tensions are at an all-time high here with Survivor Series on the horizon. And this impromptu 8-man tag looks to be the final statement.
Team WWE needs to make this count, Michael. This is their chance to send a strong message to Mutiny and everyone else watching.
No, it's not about messages, Saxon. This is about momentum. No one wants to go into Survivor Series licking their wounds.
Big time spine buster. Could lead to a big-time win.
Hammering away! And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Breaker needs to find that spark and rally.
Looking stunned here, guys.
Oh, no. Oh, no. This could end it all.
Alabama slam!
Face first.
Clearly an attack that very few superstars can perform with such ease. Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen.
The arm getting pummeled. Well, Trick is certainly being tested now.
He could defer to one of his partners if he wanted to, Cole, but I think he's got this right now. Textbook scoop slam. Nicely done.
And he's refusing to hit the brakes.
His focus is unshakable right now.
Boom! Boom, what a kick. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Oh!
They've got their opponent on his hand.
This maniac's out of control.
Pretty savage and gross way to go after someone. Kick to the gut, twist of fate. Going for the win, not letting up.
And meanwhile, Perez.
Are we about to see it?
Pedigree.
And Williams is out.
Shoulders are down. And keeps his partner alive.
Spike.
And Williams' shoulders are down. This could do it. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory.
The Demon. Wyatt. Paige. Page. Drew McIntyre. And Shane Cargill.
Team WWE is already running on all cylinders. What a win against Mutiny here tonight.
They certainly...
Here we are. The future of WWE rests entirely on our shoulders.
No pressure, though.
After we expose Mutiny for the clowns they are, I'm pretty sure they're walking in a Survivor Series with their eyes way off the prize. We got them.
Now, we just have to keep them off balance.
You have something in mind?
We need to keep the pressure on. You know they're going to use every trick in the book, so we got to beat them to the punch.
The time for talk is over. Let's get out there and start the series with a win.
Better yet, let's make it 2 wins. I don't think we're ever going to get to that third and final Unity title match, no matter what Mutiny tries to pull.
So long as we have this kind of faith in each other, I know I'm going to walk out of Survivor Series on the winning side.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything. Stay protected.
The most important Survivor Series in WWE history is underway, and Io Sky looks ready.
Io is ready, but the woman fighting for WWE earned her spot by taking the fight to Mutiny. And that's not going to change tonight.
I hope you're right, Saxton. If WWE starts best of 3 series with a loss, we might never recover. Oh, man.
Cargill gets cut off.
These two have learned each other so well.
Oh, good night.
Sorry. Jade now trying to capitalize.
Big forearm. Ooh, merciless looking blow.
the question, what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force? Enough of this. She needs to refocus on the task at hand now. Oh, what a tackle. Looks like Io is wavering a bit now.
Yeah, and Jade had her well measured.
Face plant. Flat out power. Wow. A deadlift military press.
Holy moly.
And face first they go.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
No doubt Io is having trouble. Can she do it here? A kick out before the referee can get to one.
Not time to expect victory yet. Back and forth we go.
Counters.
Looks like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. What impressive determination from both competitors, keeping at each other no matter what.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out.
How about Trent?
She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
Setting Io up for a suplex here.
Shades of Eddie Guerrero.
Hold on, Io's got backup.
But Team WWE was ready.
Wait a second.
Asuka with the poison mist.
Where did she come from?
Io with a moonsault from out of nowhere.
The genius of the sky had a genius plan.
And that'll do it.
Mutiny has drawn first blood here at Survivor Series, and WWE is on its heels, down 1-0.
You have to wonder if we're even going to see a Unity title match tonight in that third and final contest. Kevin Owens could make this a series sweep with Team WWE.
This night could go from bad to worse.
How's she doing after that missed attack from Asuka?
They're flushing her eyes out in the training room. To be honest, I think she's more angry than she is hurt, but now we're playing from behind.
It's our own damn fault. How didn't we see Asuka coming?
Overconfidence. We were looking one way and they slipped the knife right in our backs. But we're gonna be ready for them this time.
They've used crooked refs, blindside attacks, and chances are that's going to be the theme of the night. How do we hold them off?
You two head to Gorilla and make sure we don't see a repeat of Kyrie and Bailey's interference.
What are you going to do?
Collect our mad-as-hell partner from the trainer's room. We'll try to stop Mutiny from coming through the crowd.
That sounds like a plan.
When we were kids playing with that old toy WWE ring, you ever imagine that we'd be the last line of defense protecting WWE's future?
As a matter of fact, yeah. Tonight is what I've been imagining for a very long time.
Let's go tie this thing up.
Yo, y'all know what time it is. Black flag on everything.
If this man loses to Kevin Owens, Survivor Series is over, and the entire future of WWE will rest in the hands of CM Punk and his goons.
That's not going to happen, Byron. Nobody on Team WWE is going to let Mutiny flush over 60 years of history down the drain.
I don't know how you're less cynical than I am after everything you've seen, Cole. We lost the first match in this series, and I just know Punk and his accomplices have more up their sleeves.
Just punishing their opponent.
Owens was scouted there. Ouch. Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Ooh, treading all over their opponent.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Yeah, Drew looked pretty confident with his attack there.
Oh, and he gets discarded out of the ring.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
Uh-oh. Oh, crash and burn.
A brutal impact after taking a gigantic gamble like that.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Offense like that is why Drew McIntyre's a game changer.
Owens is getting shut down at every turn.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
From the top. Elbow drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Completely flattened, and that should do it. That has to do it.
McIntyre there once again proving
the Scottish Warrior thinking about the end. The countdown's on.
Oh, country.
That's it. I think KO might be out.
2. An exhausting victory, but a win nonetheless.
Here's your winner, the Scottish Warrior, Drew McIntyre.
We're back in it, Corey. What a clutch win for Team WWE.
To save you, for he gave his only begotten son.
We're right back in this thing.
Kevin Owens got taken apart out there.
It helped that it was finally a fair fight. Did you have to stop Mutiny from interfering?
Nope. I was in Gorilla the whole time and they never showed. You?
Your partner and I split up to cover the crowd and nobody came my way. Maybe they shot their shot with Asuka and Damage Control.
It's possible. But I'd bet Punk and Bailey have another trick or two up their sleeves.
That's what we're expecting. My partner and I have been through just about everything together. We've seen it all. And we're ready for whatever they throw at us.
Where is your partner?
I don't know. You haven't seen her since the last match?
No. Maybe that's why Mutiny never interfered. They were too busy attacking her.
I'm going to find her.
You don't have time. You have to get to Gorilla for your match. This is our last chance to stop Mutiny.
We'll find her. You just go out there and win this thing.
I don't know if this guy's being brave or stupid. Taking on CM Punk and Bailey in a handicap match is a one-way ticket to a beating.
What choice did he have, Corey? Forfeit? The entire future of the WWE is at stake, and his partner is missing in action.
The die has been cast and the bell is rung, gentlemen. It's all on that man's shoulders now. Standing moonsault!
That kind of agility is something that just might get the champ shook. When the challenger can come at you from all angles, that makes for a very dangerous situation.
Boom! Good defense from him. Placing her in the corner. Oh!
Huge boot!
Bailey is now under pressure.
It's like a muzzle's being placed on Bailey's offense. Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex.
Oh, God.
An elusive Bailey there.
Boom, a forearm smash. Oh, and it's reversed. Uranagi. Man, oh, man.
Struggling to find a base. Time could very well be running out. Oh, what a clothesline.
The champ really feeling the effects of this match now.
Handicap matches always test your mettle.
Oh, spear!
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
resolve might be wavering here.
Bayley looks to be well measured right now. Made it for the tag.
Uh-oh. Crossface.
And rolls him off.
Kick right to the back of the leg. Oh, European uppercut. Ow. Foot, meat, back. Oh, God, that hurt. These attacks of the champ are adding up. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Kick to the gut. Twist of fate.
Bad position for Punk.
Are we headed towards a title change?
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
I don't know if Punk can withstand much more of this.
Punk needs to reformulate a strategy.
Uranagi! Boom! That kick will stop you in your tracks. Oh, devastating kick. Ooh! Steered away there. Oh, look at this. Neck breaker after the float over. That was pretty. Ooh. Oh, that gets reversed on CM Punk. Oh, yeah. God, what an elbow. And the champ's in really rough shape now.
Or he surely doesn't have much left in him. It's like we're looking at The Walking Dead here. And he gets directed into the corner.
He connects with a counter. Catches the kick. Ugh, across the back of the neck. Counter. Saw it coming. Clothesline.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
He kicks out before the count starts.
Better hold off on the victory parade.
Punk never saw that coming. Boom! Flat out. Power bomb, and then...
Oh! Knee to the face.
Using his body as a weapon.
Watch out!
Diving foot stop to the chest.
Look out!
High risk cross body. Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
And he gets delivered back into the ring. Boom!
Thanks for coming.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Sent to the corner. Oof.
As the leg trap, fisherman suplex. Textbook fireman's carry takeover.
Strikes with a kick.
Ooh. And avoids taking any damage.
A narrow escape. And there's the Uranagi. Landed them.
CM Punk escapes the attack. What a clothesline! Ouch! Flipping Jumping senton. Boom. Connects on the kick.
Oh, what a kick! Vicious. Scoop slam.
Here it is.
Rolling cutter. This is it. The Civil War is over.
No! Bailey is not ready to give up on the rebellion.
And the referee's helpless since it's no disqualification.
Is that who I think it is?
We thought Mutiny had taken out half of our team.
They may have taken a shot, but this leader of Team WWE isn't going down that easily.
Bailey and Punk don't look so confident all of a sudden.
What they look is scared, Saxton. They see Mutiny crumbling before their very eyes.
Team WWE has Mutiny on the ropes.
Oh my God.
What? What? What is happening?
I'll tell you what's happening. We're seeing yet another defection.
At the worst possible time. With everything these two have been through, I never thought I'd see this.
This is a shocking betrayal. It's a choice that can't be taken back.
These two have so much history.
That's what Punk excels at, Saxton. Divisiveness.
You should have seen this coming!
You hear that? You should have seen this coming.
Maybe we all should have.
Come on, you made your point.
It's what Mutiny's done for months, beating WWE in the most humiliating way possible.
Go to sleep!
This is tough to watch. No, don't count it. Come on.
The referee doesn't have a choice.
It's over.
Mutiny has prevailed, and WWE will never be the same.
Is it even WWE anymore? I never thought I'd see this day come.
Is there anyone who somehow can reclaim the legacy of this company?
I think it might be too late.
There's nothing left to say here. This is disgusting.
What I did tonight in the ring, taking a stand for myself, that felt good. It's been a while since I've had a chance to drop dead weight. Since I moved away from a childhood friend, in fact. Though, I'm glad we stayed close. If we hadn't, you would have never reached out, expecting me to drop everything I had going on and jump in to rescue you. When I agreed to help, I may have bent the truth a little and said I was ride or die. I was also looking for the right opportunity. I was looking for an opportunity to finally put myself front and center, not just be a sidekick to someone who always puts themselves first. That's what CM Punk gave me. The chance to eliminate the world of fabricated first draft picks, self-obsessed brass ring grabbers, and anyone too stubborn to see the light of change coming to this industry. So, to my former childhood bestie, let me be clear. If I had known what was ahead of me all those years ago, I would have taken your kickball and befriended those new kids that moved in. Because I had no reason to stay loyal to someone who constantly made everything about themselves. But now that I see clearly, I'm with people who actually care about me and my future. I'm the one standing tall, not letting you make decisions for me anymore. And you lost everything.
Thanks for making the time to come in today.
I know I'm not even a part of WWE anymore, so I appreciate you bringing me in. Although, if I'm being honest, I hope to hear from you sooner. Especially since I've been reaching out ever since Survivor Series.
To say things have been complicated would be an understatement. I'm sure you've been following on social media.
It's hard to avert your eyes from a dumpster fire.
Good. Then you know Mutiny's taken over Raw and SmackDown and put their people in charge of everything.
Ah, there it is.
What?
You've lost control. You called an uprising best for business because you thought you could control them, and now they're in charge. Becky Lynch, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, they were all convinced you were secretly running Mutiny. I know it turns out you weren't, but you could not have done a better job helping them if you were.
Listen, this isn't about me. This is about the future of this company. Mutiny has put everything at risk. We're supposed to be on the road to WrestleMania, and they've decided to cancel the Royal Rumble. Why bother when CM Punk has probably already decided he's main eventing? Mutiny is dismantling everything, and they're showing no signs of stopping.
So now you've decided you want Mutiny out. Fine. Let me take care of them. If you still have the power, reinstate my contract and give me the chance to get revenge and fix this.
I can't give you a new WWE contract.
Then why am I here?
Mutiny has my hands tied. And as much as the board would love to see you teach Punk and your former partner a lesson, you'd need an army to take them on. With the kind of chokehold they have on the company right now, it would be damn near impossible for you to get anyone on the current roster to help you.
Great. So we're just here to talk about how you've given up?
Oh, I haven't given up. And I don't think you have either. Like I said, I don't think anyone on the current roster can help you.
Ah, there's the old cerebral assassin.
Yeah, he's still in there when I need him. But you need to use what got you here. Others may see your fun-loving exterior and underestimate you. You can use that to your advantage. It's your call who to recruit to your army.
Interesting. I know you said no one on the current roster can help, but... I have a pretty good idea of some legendary talent who are always ready for a fight.
Good. Then I'll leave you to it.
Hey, do you have a second?
The con's not open yet. You'll have to... Wow. I know things didn't go well for you with Mutiny, but it's a bit soon to be joining us on the autograph circuit, isn't it? Hey, look who's here. It's the outcast of WWE.
DDP!
Of course it's me. And as long as you're not trying to take a cut of the yoga market, we're cool.
Don't worry. I'm not here to sell anything. I'm here to ask for your help. I know you both can see what Mutiny is doing, dismantling the company you built with all the sacrifices you made, night after night. WWE means so much to so many people. So I'm asking you for one more sacrifice, because I need an army to take on Mutiny. I need the WWE legends.
You're right. I've never liked Mutiny, And it's been getting worse and worse since they won at Survivor Series.
But you can't expect us to just drop everything. I mean, look around. We're busy people.
Look, I don't mean any disrespect.
None taken. After all, respect is earned.
We've seen what you can do against the current generation. But if you want our help, you gotta show us what you can do against a legend.
I'd be honored to face either of you in a match.
We'll sit this one out. But we do have a few friends joining us here today if you can stick around until the convention opens.
I'm sure Alundra Blaze or Big Papa Pump will be fired up to get you in the ring.
Scott Steiner? You could say I'm officially pumped for this match.
Bang!
Can you warn me next time you're gonna bang?
Stepping into the ring with a freak of nature? That takes some guts.
Guts or desperation?
Absolutely. One often leads to the other.
They better remember they asked for this. And Steiner, let's see if Big Papa Pump can still thump a chump.
Bang! These two jabronis need to get moving while we're still young.
What do you mean, we?
Come on, Trish. There's no need for age shaming, buddy.
Okay, I take it back. I know I should respect my elders.
Besides, I'm never gonna be too old to pull a diamond cutter out of nowhere. You know the deal, Trish. Make one mistake, that's all it takes.
Point taken, Mr. Page. I think someone's gonna find out it's not just muscle that makes a legend.
How about muscle and beard dye?
I'm saying Steiner can teach this young pup some new tricks.
Just as long as he's not teaching anyone math, we're good. Steiner might have forgotten, those muscles just ain't for posing. Steiner's not just a powerhouse, he's a power plant, generating enough action to shut off his opponent's lights. That's how you hit him, with a bada bing, a bada boom, bada bang.
This reminds me of my matches with Lita, just pure intensity.
Didn't expect to work out the ring rust today, but that felt great.
The fans ate it up. DDP and I even had fun. Scott, well, you'll have to ask him. But I think you more than proved that you can hang with the legends.
So you'll help me fight Mutiny?
WWE wasn't perfect, but the way Punk has gone about trying to change it, turning people against each other, putting himself first, this isn't it. DDP and I sent out some text to other legends. We all have your back. But if we're getting involved, you need to make sure we win. What's the plan?
Mutiny's been launching attacks against WWE since the beginning. I want to take a page out of their playbook and hit them on their home turf. At NXT.
I like the sound of that, and I think we can help get you in. A group of WWE legends shows up at their front door, they'll welcome us in with open arms. And maybe somebody will accidentally leave a side door open for you. What a shame it would be for you to ruin their show.
I'm not going to ruin their show. We are.
Apparently, CM Punk has some sort of major announcement regarding WrestleMania. I can't wait.
Mutiny Universe! What I have proven the past few months is that it only takes a spark to start a fire. One person to take a stand and change the trajectory of the whole business. Speaking of changing the business, let's address all those rumors about the WrestleMania main event. Surprise! It's bigger than that. This year, with Mutiny in charge, we're holding WrestleMania CM! And of course, yours truly will headline Mutiny's biggest show against...
What the hell?
Sorry, Punk. Change your plans.
Finn Balor trying to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God! It's X-Pac!
They've infiltrated the Infiltrators!
Talk about a change of plans!
WWE Legends Hall of Famers, who all is in on this?
3D through the table! Mutiny's never faced anything like this before.
They're definitely on their heels right now.
Is that Alundra Blaze? They're pulling out all the stops.
I think this has Punk's attention.
Bailey and KO are going to try to level the playing field. Good luck.
It looks like Mutiny is completely off their game.
All hell has broken loose here at Mutiny's home base.
It's about time someone took a stand against them.
Trish Stratus and Scott Steiner are here.
And look who's with them. Mutiny's nemesis is back.
That's right. You better run.
This is unbelievable.
No, Corey, this is beautiful.
Punk's been fooling around, and now he's going to find out.
Looks like Punk didn't want a taste of his own medicine.
Punk's hightailing it so fast, he didn't have time to blow a kiss. Is Punk going to get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Not this time.
Maybe we'll finally get some justice.
CM Punk is finally going to face the consequences of his actions.
When he betrayed this man and formed an alliance with his former partner, he unleashed a whirlwind on his own house.
I hope he gives Punk the beating that treacherous SOB deserves. Textbook fireman's carry takeover. The parking lot is never the ideal place to settle your business, but here we are.
Let's just hope the local medical facility is on standby.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Ah, look at this. Oh, that can dislocate something.
Punk had to expect this after everything he's put him through.
Into the steel door.
Punk's in trouble here.
from behind.
We gotta go.
The SOB is gonna get away again.
Punk may have escaped, but this battle has been won. We're getting word that all of Mutiny is fleeing their home base of the Performance Center.
Mutiny has fallen. It's about damn time.
First, I just want to thank Mutiny for welcoming us into their home. I hope you like what we've done with the place. It was so nice to see all my old friends tonight, especially one in particular. I'm sorry you had to run, but now that I'm back, we'll have plenty of time to catch up. Because we have a lot to talk about. You picked the wrong side. You followed a guy who likes to stir the pot, rile people up, all in the name of being some sort of holier-than-thou martyr who somehow always knows better than everybody else. CM Punk. Maybe you did once speak truth to power, but now I think you're so angry about what you still haven't been able to accomplish that you use your words to mask the selfish, entitled, arrogant brat that you've become. Or maybe that's who you've always been. It's clear to me. This was no mutiny for the good of the people. What you led was a power grab, designed to replace a monarch with a dictator. You're even more corrupt than the thing you hate. But don't worry, Punk. The WWE legends and I aren't even close to finished. Oh, and your precious performance center? This is ours now. Want it back? Give me a match, and let's settle this once and for all.
Well, that was pretty epic. It was such a blast pushing all those buttons in Gorilla, and I hit a bunch of diamond cutters out of nowhere and made those mutiny jabronis feel the bang. I gotta say, for a bunch of old timers, it was pretty damn impressive how fast we had those clowns running.
Well, they don't call you legends for nothing.
They sure don't, kid. Speaking of, I saw your face in Punk in an 8-man tag. I'm sure any of us would love to get back in there and put Mutiny in their place. So, which 3 legends are you gonna choose? That's going to be an amazing team. Mutiny's not going to know what the hell hit them.
The final battle between WWE and Mutiny has begun. Everything is at stake.
Mutiny was beaten as soon as that man led an army into the Performance Center and evicted the whole treasonous lot of them.
Well, they have an ace in the hole this time, Saxton. His ex-partner is standing across the ring, and she knows everything about him. That's a tactical advantage that's hard to overcome.
Hammer it away! Just never had a chance to block any of those.
Uh-oh, this is not going to be pretty. Leg breaker! Oh! Stiff kick. Oh! Oh! He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here. Flying. Totally missed that one. Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at pin. Kick out before the refs count.
Channeling his energy to stay in this matchup. Just punishing their opponent. He just flipped the script there.
Lariat. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Some truly one-of-a-kind offense from RVD.
Oh! No. A slingshot. Somersault. Plancha.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
A textbook example of high risk, high reward right there.
Are you kidding me? Off the apron to the floor. And Van Dam is showcasing his arsenal.
Any chance for Bayley's offense is being trampled.
Just breaking down the opponent.
Maybe not, maybe not. Gets the shoulder up after one.
Not getting to two at this point has got to say something.
And that holds RVD back.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Could be a chance for Owens to change the complexion of this match.
Beautiful moonsault.
Wow, did that just happen?
It's not looking good for Owens.
You can tell.
Inside cradle. Oh, look at this small package. And he doesn't let the pin last long at all.
Don't know how he can't get more than a 1 count at this point.
Oh, he flips that around.
Showing he's not out of it.
He is absolutely back in this fight.
Someone call a dentist. Snap power slam.
And RVD is taking control.
CM Punk needs to bring the match back to his pace. There's the gorilla press.
Insane.
What power.
Up and down, not done yet.
Into a moonsault. What a combo.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
Cradle power driver, my goodness.
End of the line for Punk.
In off the tag is Lita.
In off the tag.
Oh, swinging neck breaker. Leaping kick connects.
Gets the reversal. What a counter. Stunner.
Oh no, eyes on the target.
Across the shoulders, knee right to the face.
German suplex.
tag. Oh, baby, look out.
What a clothesline.
Kick to the gut, twist of fate. A cutter.
Big time spine buster.
Could lead to a big time win.
Bayley struggling to defend herself.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Full control of their opponent, slamming their opponent right in front of the corner with more in mind here. Look out!
Using the ropes.
Take down the superstar. Finishes with a bridge.
Strong kick out late into the match.
Wow.
Caught with a DDT.
Spiked with a Uranagi. Bayley's not looking so confident after taking that attack.
Oh, man, we all know what's coming here. Here it comes.
Is it enough to put Bayley away?
He looks like he's about to put his opponent in their place. Ooh.
Heavy forearm rocks their opponent. Looking to bring them back in the hard way.
Slingshot suplex. To the gut. Slingshot, complete shot.
Incredible.
Oh, man. Momentum is running away from Punk.
It's got to be hard to be CM Punk right now.
Ouch.
Good God. Didn't need to counter into anything pretty. Just a clubbing blow.
He answers right back.
Famous Earth. And she makes the tag. Oh.
Oh, God. Face first. Brought down with that maneuver.
Right to the ankle.
So precise.
Another one.
Once more, setting it up.
Pedigree. This has got to be over now.
And into the cover.
The ref didn't expect that type of contact.
And it's Kevin Owens.
Right position. Oh, man.
Uranagi. Man, oh, man. Boom. Bang.
Brutal knee right to the face.
These attacks taking their toll on her a little.
Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate. And cover now for the match. 2 count.
And just like that, the nightmare that was Mutiny is officially over.
Normally I'd say that's overly dramatic, Saxton, but not after everything we've been put through.
CM Punk is clearly not happy with the outcome.
Mutiny may be finished, but I have a feeling there's still business to be settled.
Looks like we're gonna have some words exchanged here.
No! You don't get to just walk away. You told the world at Survivor Series just how disposable you think I am. So now, it's my turn. I always thought that the two of us had a special bond, that we were lucky to have found each other so young. But you only liked me because I was the kid with the pool, the video games, the only one who had your back when you got in trouble. I was convenient. So when you had the opportunity to jump to something even more convenient at Survivor Series, you didn't even give it a second thought. But for what? Power without responsibility? An easier road? A match at the Showcase of the Immortals? WrestleMania CM against some hand-picked opponent? Don't worry, I'll make sure you still get a match at the real WrestleMania against me! We do have a bond. I know you better than anyone. I know your weaknesses, your flaws, your fears. I know everything, which is why I know exactly how to tear you apart at WrestleMania!
Does this mean we're getting WrestleMania this year after all?
And I think we have our main event.
I can't wait for these two to finally settle their issues at WrestleMania.
Back in the house with a 9-4.
You did good, sir.
Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
You may have booked the venue, but I got the event back on track.
For which we are all very thankful.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you, and you delivered. May have been a few bumps in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done. Just one final loose end to tie up.
So, what are your plans?
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe they need to earn their redemption. You can't just try to overthrow an entire company without any consequences. I'm not saying they're gone forever, but respect and reinstatement needs to be earned, not given freely.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
I've got a few ideas, but the one I want to tackle first is completely original and totally new. I'll fill you in on it later.
Well, my interest is officially piqued. But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there.
Thanks, Adam.
There's the bell, and we're underway with WrestleMania's main event.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other, and now one of them is going to destroy the other once and for all.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes. Teeing off.
Oh, no. Oh!
Heading for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Sky high!
Oh, huge impact. He's going up.
Watch out. All the way to the outside. The 1-2 punch of high risk, high reward.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Went for the springboard and missed.
She had that scouted. Misses the target.
There's the Cobra Clutch. Cobra Clutch locked in. And a backbreaker. Oh, the knees.
Taking things to the top rope. Look out!
Diving foot stop to the chest.
Oh, that's gonna sting your back. No, don't you dare. Don't you dare!
Oh my gosh, that's gross.
He's in complete command here.
He is not letting off the gas with this attack.
She's been slowed down yet again.
Yeah, but you gotta expect a few bumps and bruises at this point. Oh, this could be something. Pedigree. Right on target. Famouser. Kick to the gut.
Twist of fate.
It could be all over here.
This match is over. Not only has a personal score been settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE.
Good riddance.
A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they can turn back an entire rebellion.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
for tuning in. Like, share, and comment with your favorite WWE game video suggestion. Your input shapes the content, and I can't wait to hear what you want to see next.